Hello, guys, it's me, Apurva, and welcome back. It's March now, and in February, I completed one more book. It is One of Us is Lying. Today we'll be doing a book review. Well, this time I've written it all down, so I'll be reading it to you and at the same time sharing my ongoing thoughts about this book. Okay, so let's start. My hair is a complete mess today for some reason. Like, whenever I'm shooting a video, my hair purposely turns to one of his baddest look ever. And like baddest I mean the worst look ever. Okay, so let's start. So One of Us Lying is a book by Karen M. McManus, and it is actually a book series. So this is the first part of this book, One of Us is Lying. It is a young adult mystery thriller, often described as The Breakfast Club meets Pretty Little Liars. Like, I've not seen The Breakfast Club, but I've seen Pretty Little Liars. They're really pretty. Okay, so let's start with the summary. A geek, a jock, a criminal, a princess. What do they have in common except for being suspects in a murder? Simon is found dead inside the classroom with only four other students present in it. All very famous, but none of them are friends. So, did someone specific commit the crime, or was it all very strategically planned? Reading this book, let me just tell you that I loved it. I personally really like the book. I've always enjoyed thrillers, mystery thrillers, and this is like one of the easiest mystery thrillers out there. And by easy, I mean it is an easy read and it is also very interesting. Personally, I gave it a like 4 out of 5. So yeah, it's that good. Thoughts on this book are: this is the perfect book to read if you are in the reading slum. That's true. I also have one more book that got me out of a reading slum. I will mention that book in another video, I guess. It is easy to read, is very engaging, has a tiny bit of romance. This book makes sure to focus deeply on all of the characters. Like, this is like one of the best things I really liked about this book. How it focuses on each character. Like, you can see. Can you see? I don't know if you can see. Yeah, it is like. I heard about this book back in 2022. It also has a Netflix show. The book is obviously so much better than the show. I feel like I don't clearly remember how the show went, but the thing that I remember is like a lot of things were changed in the show. I would highly recommend this book to teens. This book is divided in three parts. Like, I seriously love books that have parts in it. It is so much easier to read. It keeps the excitement going. So like, I'll finish this part, I'll start that part. Love it. And it continues like a diary entry. All four protagonists have their POVs revolving in this book, and it makes it even more interesting. Crazy to think that this is Karen McManus's first published book. Wow, it's just like, really, this is a big hit, let me tell you. It is a big hit. Bronwyn, Nate, Addie, and Cooper, these are our suspects. I love how Addie's character develops throughout this book. Addie is the princess in this book, and let me just tell you, this girl in starting of the book, she had no thoughts of her own. Like, she just did what her boyfriend told her, and I won't give any spoilers. I may give some spoilers. Okay, so be careful. So Addie, throughout this book, she develops so much. She grew a spine. To be honest, she grew a spine. She stood up for herself. A few lines from the book that I really liked. I will quote those lines. In this book, like, there's no such specific lines that really comes to mind. Just characters going through it and all. But I have highlighted a few of the lines. Let me read you two of them. Here, I think this is Cooper's diary entry. Okay, Cooper's POV. People always pick you, don't they? They always picked me too. Until you came along and made me feel invisible. This is how it goes in the teenage world, I guess. And then one of those lines, second line is, yeah, this is one of the the great things that I've said in this book that really applies to real life. This is said by Cooper's Noni. Things will get worse before they get better. Well, they surely did get worse, and now there's nowhere to go but up. Yeah. So it applies when you are in a downfall, all of the four characters are really going through it throughout the entire book. And I love how in the starting of this book none of them were friends, but gradually they all grew together as a group, I would say. They became really good friends till the end of the book, and I really loved it. I truly loved it. I would highly suggest this book if you are looking for an easy yet interesting read, and also watch the show if you want. The show is good, but read the book first and then go and watch the show, because this book is far better than the show. The show is also good, but how I visualize those characters, of course, you can't exactly find the perfect characters in the real world to cast them in a Netflix show, but yeah, the characters were really beautiful. It is described that Bronwyn has gray eyes, and Nate is like the handsome criminal. Like he 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 does get some, okay. So yeah, this was it. This was my review on the book One of His Lying by Karen M. McManus, and I would highly suggest this book if you're in a reading slum and want to just get out and find something easy yet interesting to read. Then go ahead, read One of Us Is Lying, and I will definitely cover up more books from this series if you want. Yeah, tell me if this book review was better than the last one, because I did try. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you like this video, then please let me know, like and subscribe, and see you guys around for more.